I have no idea. Maybe it's a massive tease. They thought, well, hey, let's release an image and then let's delete it and let's see if anyone makes videos about it. And I'm making a video about it. Well, hello there, welcome back to a brand new video, where today's a very exciting day because there's some more news regarding the brand new rugby game, pretty much coming out this year to support the main event, one of the prestigious cups you can win in World Rugby, the World Cup, which is very interesting. Posted a video a few days ago talking that a press release announced that Big Ben and Eco Software were developing a brand new rugby game coming out later this year. Now, we have some new news, and I basically was waiting to see if there was any other twists and turns before making this video, and there has. So there was a video I was going to make maybe about 1 or 2 days ago, because World Rugby themselves, World Rugby on Twitter and Instagram, posted an image of the case, and they were talking about a rugby game and all this fun stuff, and it was the first time ever really that we've seen, you know, like World Rugby promote a rugby game. I believe so anyway. I don't think they promoted Rugby 18. So it's crazy that finally that a big company, like big organization like World Rugby, like for example in FIFA, you've got like FIFA supporting FIFA. So it's nice to see like World Rugby potentially is supporting a rugby game, right? It's not just a company creating a rugby game, hoping to get some licenses and making a fun game. They're actually potentially having the backing of World Rugby, so hopefully licenses and all that stuff should be pretty sorted, and the support of like the official, what on earth is that word, man? I'm just so excited. But basically, having the organization of rugby supporting a rugby game is great news. However, there's a few twists and turns. I went to go and get the image. It's deleted from Instagram. It's deleted from Twitter. The link no longer exists. But I do have a screenshot. I do have some tweets from my friend, the Scottish Cannon. I'll leave a link down below to his channel. But basically, he was showing some tweets talking about the history of the event. So I'm going to show you these tweets, show you what's going on. Because basically, we have proof that we saw it, but it's now deleted. Why would they delete it? Honestly, please tell me, why would they delete it? But anyway, if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to say massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, right, so Rugby 18, great game. I enjoyed it. Fair enough, there was a bunch of glitches. You know, the game didn't really become Rugby 18 until the big patch update, which came out like 2 or 3 months after the game came out in December, and that patch update changed everything. And since then, Rugby 18 has been up and down. Not many people play it. I still play it. You guys still enjoy me playing the game, and I appreciate all the support you guys give regarding Rugby 18. But we didn't know if Big Ben or Eco Software were developing a new game. We thought they might give it one more go because Rugby 18 looks pretty good. It just needs a bit more better mechanicals, better licensing, and all that fun stuff. And I said in my last video that if the next rugby game doesn't do so well, I don't think they'll develop another rugby game. Literally after a few days of me posting that video, World Rugby announced that there was going to be a rugby game coming in this year for the World Cup. Now, bearing in mind, Eco Software or Big Ben haven't posted on social media about this, which is kind of a bit strange. And I think that's why World Rugby have now deleted their tweets and their like images on Instagram. But basically, they posted this image. So they tweeted out this image, and I think the caption was, "Which players would you like to see on the face of the new rugby game?" And it shows the PS4. You know, the press release said PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And I was like, oh, this is very exciting, right? Now, the Scottish Cannon actually quoted this tweet. If you guys know Twitter, you know what I mean. If you don't use Twitter much, then I will try and explain it. Basically, quoting a tweet is where you can reply to a tweet, but it shows as a tweet on your main profile rather than just replying to them directly. And he basically said, you know, there's a few players he wants to see. So like Buden Barrett, Johnny Sexton, and Farrell leaves the link, but the tweet is no longer available. And I was like, huh? Why is it deleted? And then he posted another tweet saying almost 50,000 likes on the World Rugby Instagram, teasing a new rugby game. And he goes, people absolutely want a decent game, don't they? He also mentions that I do wonder if there is the chance of another game developer or not. I find it very bizarre that Big Ben had absolutely no mention of the license of Rugby World Cup, and especially having the support from World Rugby. It's very strange, very crazy indeed. So what do you guys think about this, right? A few days ago, the image was live, Instagram was live, it was popping. The stuff has been deleted. However, they haven't been so careful because there's still one tweet available. I don't know how long it's going to last. But basically, one guy replied, a guy called Jack replied, and it's a player from Harlequins. And I think his name is Joe Marler. I mean, I don't really follow Harlequins too much, but I'm guessing because World Rugby. So what do you reckon, Joe Marler? And it's a picture of him on the game, right? So they have this tweet. They haven't deleted it, but I don't know. It's very exciting. So basically, World Rugby could be supporting this game. I think the reason why they delete the tweets and the stuff from Instagram is because maybe Big Ben and Eco Software are developing potentially. I mean, we know they're developing a game. We don't know if there's another company developing a game. But let's say, hypothetically, that World Rugby are supporting this game. They're going to support, advertise, give licenses and all that stuff to Big Ben and Eco Software to develop this game. And if that's the case, maybe they've said that, we've released a press release, but we want to give the official information ourselves, maybe at E3, which is in probably about 3 to 4 weeks' time. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe it's a massive tease. They thought, well, hey, let's release an image and then let's delete it and let's see if anyone makes videos about it. And I'm making a video about it. But anyway, what are your thoughts about this? Very interesting. But yeah, I mean, if World Rugby were to support the next rugby game, that would be huge, right? But basically, they confirmed that there was going to be a rugby game for the World Cup. And a lot of people saw interest. So hopefully, rugby can do pretty well this year. But anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to hit a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But anyway, have a wonderful day. And as always, see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom.